students, The Gardener is a short story with a unique narrative technique that presents the strained relations of rivals. The story provides insights into the strange and enigmatic human relations with all their complexity and variety. This story has two stories. First one is a story narrated by the writer P. Lankesh. Second story is narrated by the old man to the owner's wife. The writer Lankesh introduces us to the old man. He meets him near Channarayapatna. He describes him as a strong person. The old man was expert in agriculture. He looked to be a laborer, an overseer, and a philosopher. The narrator tells us that the old man came from a distant land. The owner of the plantation appointed the old man a gardener. His arrival proved to be useful. There were changes in the plantation and the lifestyle of the owner. The owner became rich after the arrival of the old man. The owner stayed away from hard work. His life was crowded with colorful events. He indulged in adultery and other bad habits. This was a great worry for owner's wife. One day, the old man met her and he wanted to console her by narrating his story. He began his story with a person by name Tammanna. He had a rival by name Basavaya. Tammanna and Basavaya were landlords in a village. Each wanted to overtake the other by buying lands and acquiring friends and admirers. As a result, Tammanna had 1,000 acres and Basavaya had 800 acres. Basavaya could not tolerate this. He wanted to buy Tammanna's 200 acres, but Tammanna did not agree to it. So Basavaya forcibly got Tammanna's land. Tammanna's supporters advised him to get back the lost 200 acres. They gave 3 suggestions. First, to approach the court of law. Second, to take the help of police. And third, to gain forcibly by muscle power. But Tammanna wanted to annihilate Basavaya completely. He hit upon an idea. It was a novel idea. It was a new idea. He started composing ballads and songs. He started singing them. He mentioned the meanness and cruelty of Basavaya. Tammanna became famous in his locality. But Basavaya did not have the art of composing poems and songs. He tried to overcome his humiliation. He gained more material wealth. He took all the land that belonged to Tammanna. He built a palatial mansion to himself. He decorated with gold, diamonds, and other precious stones. To overtake Tammanna, he started inviting scholars, poets, and musicians to fill the of Tamanna's books. Tamanna's popularity grew day by day. He was felicitated as one of the best poems of his time. There was a turn in the story. Tamanna became ill. He was not feeling well. Tamanna's disease was Basavaya's wealth. Tamanna this time thought of some other plan to punish Basavaya, that is his death. Till here we stopped our story in our previous classes. Now he continues. Man needs wealth, education, and many more things. And yet he lives for some kind of unbearable vengefulness. Tamanna knew that if he continued to give competition to Basavaya at the level of body, there will be no end. So he decides that he should put an end to this. So he came upon, or he hit upon another idea, that was his death. Now he continued his story to the owner's wife. The old man continued. Man needs wealth. The old man tells that man, he wants so many things to lead a decent life in this world. He wants wealth, he needs qualification or education, he needs art, talent, and so many other things. And still he is not satisfied. He lives for some kind of unbearable vengefulness, in some sort of revengeful attitude. He wants to lead his life for the sake of revenge. He wants to take revenge on one or the other person. So without unbearable vengefulness, there would be no reason for his existence. It is the complex nature of man. The old man tells the owner's wife that this was not a real story. He tells that what he just narrated about Tamanna and Basavaya was not a real story. He had heard from somewhere, and he supports, saying that he subscribes to a daily. The narrator, while describing the old man, gave an information that a newspaper was stuck under his arm. So he subscribed to a daily. Now he continues that he was just an old man. After a particular age, man loses his name. His age becomes important and his name vanishes into thin air. So he is of the opinion that after particular age, man loses his name. Age becomes important, but not name. Name will evade, it goes away. Now he is telling that at present he is an old man in that garden. He is the servant of the owner of the plantation. He is the person who reads newspaper regularly, and he is the person who looks after the garden properly. He conceived the story of Tamanna and Basavaya all of a sudden when Russia told America that it was not its enemy. So it is not going to wage war against America. So he told that Russia informed America that it was not its enemy and it is not going to wage a war against America. So that time, the reaction of America was not so strange. After learning from the declaration of the Russia that it is no more enemy of America, America felt very bad because it tells that the agony and boredom of America once it knew Russia was no more an enemy. All these days, America wanted to overtake Russia in all the departments of life, in all the walks of life. But now once it came to know that Russia is not its enemy, the old man tells that he could understand the pain and boredom of America. But he continues that a nation is capable of withstanding strains like this. Nation, even enmity, he is telling that enemy nations can withstand the strain like this. Once they declare themselves that they are not enemy of other, they can withstand. They can still lead a competitive life. But it is not so with the human being. But a human being cannot. So he says human being is very complex. So he is now giving his personal touch to this story. He tells for the first time that I suffered a similar fate. Now he is revealing something about himself. The old man wants to tell something about himself. He says he thought his death alone could destroy Basavaya. So what does it mean? I suffered a similar fate. So he also felt like America. Because here he thought that his death alone could destroy Basavaya. Means who is this person? The old man. Old man is none other than Tammanna. So Tammanna is old man here. Tammanna gave up everything and he walked hundreds of miles and was employed as a gardener in owner's plantation. So that Tammanna narrated his own story. He told that he gave up everything and started off only to give the impression. Tammanna left everything and he started off only to give impression that he is dead. He wanted to show that he is dead to Basavaya. A few days later, when Tammanna left, Basavaya met a natural death. He passed away. Now Tammanna tells that he had no more reason to live because man lives for some kind of unbearable vengefulness. Without it, there will be no reason for his existence. Now he tells that his name he is Tammanna. After his death, after the death of Basavaya, he forgot all his songs and ballads. So he was famous once. Now he became a non-entity. Non-entity means an important person. He was very important and famous person in his locality. Now, after the death of Basavaya, he stopped singing, stopped composing ballads. Now, he became an unimportant person. Thus, he avenged himself. Like this, he took revenge himself. Now, he switched on his narration to the personal life of the plantation of the owner. He tells the owner's wife that the owner is flourishing as a rich man. He is not amenable to any advice. He cannot be controlled or influenced by any advice. He is not manageable to any advice because man is very complicated and till the day of his death, till the day of his death, man goes on living for some revenge or the other. Man confronts one challenge or the other. It is a complex nature of man. So, he thinks that by narrating the story, the owner's wife would try to correct her husband. Now he's telling her Amma not to think bad of him because he just told her, and he told that all that happened in a dream. Now he is telling that the laborers have started going home. It's already late in the evening. Laborers are returning home, and he makes the reference of Lokia's child. That young child of Lokia paints well. Lokia is not feeling well. He is bedridden with fever. So he wants to visit him. He shall pay a visit. The old man stops here his story. Now, the last sentence, it is of the writer P. Lankesh, the first narrator of the story. He says, "Forgive me, unable to elaborate. He did not explain in detail. Whatever he told, he felt. He had told whatever he felt as it was, because he had seen all that in a dream." So this completes the story. Thank you.